Let's go ahead and get a good lap here for our sponsor Bill Berg and his porta potties. I mean, they're working hard to put together those porta potties for us so that we don't have to go far when we need to take a poop. What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we are back here, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24, following along in our career mode with driver Jeff King. And in the last episode, Jeff King entered the world of dirt racing as a young rookie, and he completed a couple races. We got our first big sponsor, and we also opened up a new series of racing. It's pretty exciting. If you didn't watch the last episode, go back and watch it right now. What the hell are you waiting for? All right, so we have our micro sprint team, and now we have our midget team. And one of the things we unlocked in the last episode was hiring different crew members, a sponsor agent, a mechanic, and a crew chief. So we are going to take a look at some of these positions here. All right, so our sponsor agent that we're going to assign is Calvin Walsh. He's the only one available. He's going to cost us $150, and we have $150, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, taking a look at a mechanic. You currently have no personnel available for this role. Attract additional personnel by performing well in races and building up your team's reputation. Okay, well, there's a challenge. And challenge accepted. All right, same thing with crew chief. Nobody's available. We have to build up a reputation by doing well, and we're going to do that. All right, so like I said, the micro sprint series, now we have the midget series, and we are going to start that in this episode. All right, same thing as the micro sprints. We're going to do a regulation series. All right, well, here we are in the midgets, and we have got our red, white, and blue theme going on here. I think for each one of the series, I'm going to have a different color scheme. All right, now we don't have any sponsors yet. We are just sitting and waiting for the opportunity. We don't have any parts. We're just level 1 parts, and we haven't made any upgrades. We'll do that after the first race. Our schedule is coming up. We got 11 races. The next one is at Grant Park Speedway. It's 3/8 of a mile in Indiana. Time of day is night. Main event, 16 laps, prize $8,000. And taking a look at the upcoming sponsor options in 2 events, we will have the option to get a sponsor. Hopefully we do well enough. It's Metro Plumbing, and we sure do like plumbing. All right, midget series is here. Grant Park Speedway. Let's get out on the track and let's practice with this thing. All right, hey, right off the bat, I'm noticing this thing's a little bit quicker than the micro sprint. And, well, it's pretty cool to drive. And I tell you, Grant Park here, pretty wide track. Got some big walls here in the corners. And we are just doing the same thing. We're just trying to find some speed, whether it's high, whether it's low, whether it's in the middle. And we're trying not to hit the wall. I mean, that is a goal that every race car driver should have. And Jeff King's no different. All right, boy, I can't wait to get some new parts in here and get some speed, because right now this car feels real slow on this big track, but we're doing okay. All right, I guess it's not a real good sign that Jeff King's getting passed here in practice by all these cars, and that's fine. We're not out here to win the championship on day 1. All right, I think we got a pretty good feel for this track. Let's go ahead and back to the garage. And let's see how our laps were. All right, all of our laps were pretty good time. Goal time 15.857, our best lap of 15.303, so we were a half second faster, and I think we're ready to qualify. All right, goal time in qualifying 15.732, our goal position 34th. I think we can do that. We're going to keep the car set up 25% loose. I mean, Jeff King prefers it that way. And if you guys have any actual setups for these midget cars or any of the series that we do here on any of the tracks that we race, just leave it in the comments down below. All right, qualifying, we got 1 lap to sort of get our speed up, and then it's on. So let's go ahead and see if Jeff King can hold it down here and get a pretty fast lap. Working our way towards a sponsor, some victories. And you know what, after the race, Likes himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's right, you heard it here first. Oh, bam, qualified 30th, 15.413. We're going to advance to heat number 2, starting in 8th. Jeff King is exciting. These little midget cars, boy, they are awesome. Is it politically correct to call it a midget car? I'm just asking for a friend, that's all. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, up next, heat number 2. Keeping the car set up the same. I mean, it's pretty simple here. Start in 8th position. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get ourselves into the main race.
Heat number 2.
All right, here we go. Heat number 2 getting underway. Green, green, green. Jeff King trying to get into the top 5 so we can advance to the A main. And right now, we're just going to try and find some speed. Well, looks like we got a run here on Evans, as we're going to try and find this high line. Don't hit the wall. And we got a run going. We're going to slip underneath. And there we go. Looks like we took 8th place away from Evans. He's coming on the inside, but I think we got him. We'll stay up high. Try and get a good run here. And we do. Bumping into the back of Evans, saying, hey, how you doing? Now we're going to cut down low. Try and get a good run. Coming into the inside. One more lap to go. All right, here we go. 1 lap to go. Don't think we're going to advance up into 7th place. So we're not going to get a top 5. But we are going to finish in 8th. And there it is. 8th place. Not a bad showing for Jeff King in his first race here in the midgets. We are advancing to the B main, starting in 10th. All right, here is the B main, starting in 10th spot. Can we move up? I don't know. Only time will tell here. Let's try and stay up top. Everybody's going to the bottom. Jeff King's going to try and stay up top here. We got a nice run. Still staying up top. Going to ride in the dark, in the mud here. And that's right, we have found some speed. We've got to run. We're going to split these 2 cars. Coming a little bit down the middle of the track. And that's it. Jeff King makes a great move up into 6th position. Now here we go. Still holding the top of the track, and we're losing positions. Now, oh, there's a flip behind us. Wow. Jeff King lucky he didn't get caught up in that. And now we're trying to get a run here as we hang on to 6th place. It is bumpy up top here, and that is for sure. But that's all right. 4 out of 8 laps complete. We're halfway done. We just need to hang on to what we're doing here. Can we get a top 5 finish? Oh, we are trying to stay off the wall. We're getting bumped and banged here. Oh boy, we're going to have to cut down low. See if we can't get ourselves a nice run here, and we don't. Back to 9th place with 2 laps to go. Oh boy. 1 lap to go. Can we move up? Challenging 8th place now. Here we go. Wheel to wheel. We're cutting underneath. Cutting underneath. What's going to happen here? Oh, that's it. We hang on to 8th place. Great job. Jeff King moving up from 10th to 8th. 2:16.669. That's pretty good. All right, final position, 28th. We finished 8th in the B main. All right, Sean Robbins wins the race. We finished in 28th. Our season standings, 26th place. All right, we sold $10 worth of merch. Maybe it was a hat. All right, well, we had some smooth driving, but these parts are diminishing pretty quick because we haven't upgraded them. So we're going to have to go into the garage and see if we can fix this.
Local driver makes midget debut.
I mean, that doesn't sound right.
Jeff King is possible next big thing.
And that's my Dirt Driving News, so that's official. All right, wow, a new investment, team expansion opportunity. Your skills are growing. Your investors think your team have serious potential. They're funding an expansion already. I mean, we just got expanded into the midgets, and now we've got 305 sprints, street stocks, and UMP modified. We're going to go with the 305 sprints, and why wouldn't we? All right, and keeping with the midgets here, let's go into parts and repairs. We're going to repair all of the parts for 162 bucks. There we go. We've got 16,873, and we're going to try and upgrade these parts, all of the parts, level 1. starting with the tires. All right, we have upgraded the tires, the suspension, chassis, and the engine, all with level 1 parts. And the only place to go here is to go to level 2 parts, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to see how this helps us in the next few races, and we will upgrade probably in the future episodes. All right, next event for the midgets is Kokomo Speedway. It's a night race. Main event, 16 laps, first place prize, $7,500. Let's go ahead and jump back to the micro sprints. See how that series is doing. All right, jumping back into the micro sprints, we have to repair our car after the last race. $337 is going to do it. We've got level 2 parts working with tires, wings, and suspension. We've got our chassis. We can try and upgrade that to level 2. It's going to cost us $5,680. Also, to upgrade our engine, it's $9,920 for level 2, and we don't even have that much money. I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to spend the $5,680, upgrade the chassis to level 2. There we go. Chassis upgraded level 2. And we're going to go with upgrade number 1 here for an additional $1,000. All right, so $2,801 in the bank. Let's go ahead and complete another race in the micro sprint series. Next event, Grant Park. We were just there in the midgets. It's going to be a night race, 10 laps in the main event, first place prize, $6,500. Let's go. All right, micro sprint time here at Grant Park. We're going to leave the car set up 25% loose. Let's get out and practice a little bit, get familiar with this track. Bill Berg's Porta Potties is our sponsor. We got to make them happy. Oh, here we go. Tell you what, this track is a little slippery. It is way different driving the sprint car than it is driving the midgets, that's for dang sure. Well, we are finding some speed on this track. Racing up on this high line here, and we're starting to catch the cars that are out in front of us. Let's see what happens if we cut down underneath and then come back up high. That was pretty good. All right, Jeff King getting a really good feel for this track here in this little micro sprint. Let's go ahead and head back to the garage and see how our times were. All right, every lap but one beat our goal time of 15.187. Our best lap, 14.352. I think we're ready for qualifying. All right, goal position is 15th, 14.855. Pretty sure we can do that. Got to make our sponsor happy, or else we might lose our porta potty. All right, here we go. Building up some speed so that we can start our qualifying lap. And the track is getting bumpy, and here we go. Let's go ahead and get a good lap here for our sponsor, Bill Berg, and his porta potties. I mean, they're working hard to put together those porta potties for us so that we don't have to go far when we need to take a poop. And we like Bill Berg, and we like his porta potties. Convenience is king. And speaking of king, Jeff King finishes qualifying and qualifies 5th. Wow, we are advancing to heat number 1, starting in 2nd place, and that is awesome. Look at our qualifying time at 14.236. All right, here we go. Heat number 1, starting in 2nd. And green, green, green. Jeff King trying to get a top 5 finish so we can advance to the A main. And that is the goal here, as we are staying up high, getting a run. We've dropped back to 4th position, but that's fine. As long as we stay up top here, find that speed, make a run. Now we can dip down, sliding under the 2nd place car here. And we are now back to 2nd place. All right, Jeff King now sliding underneath a little bit. Just trying to find some speed. Trying to stay in the top 5. And we can advance to the A main. 2nd place car got in our way there. We had to give a little, hey, how you doing? Push him out of the way. And that's it. We finished 2nd, which is good enough to move to the A main. Actually, no. We're going to advance to the qualifying dash starting 5th, and that's going to determine our position for the A main. All right, let's lock in our A main starting position here. The qualifying dash. All right, qualifying dash starting in 5th spot here. Green, green, green. Here we go. It's going to be a tough one here. We're trying to stay up top. Got some traffic to our outside, and that's fine. Getting a run here. Trying to go underneath the 4th place car. And that's a great run there. Look out, cars spinning all around, cars flipping and flopping. And we are turning people because of it. Jeff King, wow, I'm surprised the yellow flag hasn't come out. Jeff King got spooked there and rammed into somebody and turned him around. And so far, we have got to calm down here. We got one more lap to go. We're trying to finish in the top 5. Currently in 3rd, now we're in 4th. Can we hang on? We're getting bumped into, and that is never a good thing. But we stay in 5th. Oh, don't forget that tear off. You don't want a dirty screen. Bam, there we go, 5th place. We are going to advance to the A main starting in 5th. And wow, oh boy, Jeff King's nerves and blood pressure through the roof right now after that car flipped right over top of him. All right, A main. Sponsor goal is to have a top 15. Pretty sure we're going to be able to do that. Grant Park Speedway in the Micro Sprint Series. Here we go. God bless America. It's the A main. All right, I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough here to move up. And here we go. Green, green, green. It's the A main. Jeff King trying to retain some speed here. Oh, we got a piece of mud right in the middle of the screen. That's never a good thing. It's all right. That's what tear-offs are for. Speaking of tear-offs, I'm going to tear off into this corner. Oh, yeah, that's right. I said it. Oh, wow. Up into 3rd place. Jeff King having a great race so far in 3rd. He's got some speed coming off of that corner. He's going to dip down. Now he's going to come back up. Wow, lots of speed to be had on this track. Giving a slide job to somebody. And here we go. Having a good run here. Dipping down. And we're going to lose a position. We're in 4th now. I'll tell you what, having to tear off these windshield things is really distracting for Jeff King, honestly. Oh, we got a good run here. Dipping down underneath, trying to get it from the 3rd place spot. Oh, we bumped into him. Bumping and banging, and that's fine. Rubbing is racing. At least that's what Jeff King's mom always told him. Let me know in the comments down below. What other things did Jeff King's mom tell him? 3rd position here, trying to move up. Or can we hold on for a top 3 finish? That would make the sponsors happy for sure. Jeff King getting a good run. Coming down the middle of the track. There's a tear off. Still in 3rd position, but he's fighting hard to maintain 3rd. Jeff King's got a strategy here. 1 lap to go. Jeff King just trying to stay mid-high track. He's getting a run. He's cutting down, trying to give a slide job to the 2nd place car. Is it going to work? And it is going to work, and there's a car rolling in front of him as he crosses the finish line. 2nd place for Jeff King. What a race. 2 minutes 37.210 is our time. Not enough to beat Eddie Evans, though. He's on fire. Well, there it is. The A main is finished. We finished 2nd. That is awesome. Eddie Evans, tough to beat here. He's going to get 150 points. Robbie Collins, Jerry Anderson, all doing really well in the top 5. Kevin Murphy as well. And take a look in 8th place. It's Ricky Cox. There it is. You can see all the money we made just from this race. $7,764. $444 in merch sold. That is awesome. And here are our skill points. Looks like it's 1,262 of those bad boys. All right, there it is. We met a sponsor goal, which was to finish in the top 15. We've got 10,647 in the bank. It looks like, even though we had some smooth driving, there are some repairs needed for this car. All right, new mechanic available. Looks like he needs a good night's sleep here. Jeff Mitchell. And we are going to go ahead and check him out when we get back into our office. All right, even though we had some smooth driving, we got to repair some of the parts from this Micro Sprint. $502. Boy, things are starting to get expensive here. Let's go ahead and repair these parts. All right, we've got the 305 Sprints. Once again, going with the regulation season here. Wow, this sprint car a little bit bigger than the Micro Sprint. This is the 305. We're going to have to develop a good paint scheme. And first race, Millbridge Speedway. And we're probably going to take this on in the next episode. To finish out this episode, we are going to get back into the micro sprints and also the midget cars. Get another race in each one of those series. Try and build up some more cash so we can upgrade our cars. All right, well, here is our mechanic. We're back in the micro sprints. Mechanic Jeff Mitchell. It's going to cost us $150 to hire him. Let's go ahead and do that. Bam! Jeff Mitchell is now our mechanic. Gives us a discount on car parts and repairs. All right, well, we've upgraded all of these parts as high as level 1 it can go. In order to upgrade tires to level 2, it's going to cost us $4,640. We're going to hang on to our money right now. Let's just go ahead and run another race. Kokomo Speedway, quarter of a mile, 16 laps. It's going to be at night. Let's go ahead and head out here, practice, see if we can't get ourselves a good time. All right, here we go. We've been to this track before. It is dirt, and boy, these little midgets are really quick. Wow. And this is way quicker than the micro sprints. Oh God, we're hitting the wall. We're knocking over cones. Oh, look at just missing that tire. Holy moly. Boy, Jeff King really getting the hang of this car. And we're trying not to kill ourselves. I mean, geez, oh whiz. All right, well, Jeff King getting the hang of this track here in this little midget. I mean, this is a way different handling car than the micro sprints. And let's go ahead and head back to the garage. Let's see how our times are with this thing. Curious to see if we're doing good. Wow, check this out. Goal time was 13.266. We got a 12.183. We beat it by a second, and we got some really good times here. All right, we beat our goal practice time. Let's go ahead and get out and qualify. I'm changing this setup to more tight and less loose. Kind of feel like that's going to help us out with this little midget car. All right, goal position 34th. Goal time 13.091. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Jeff King back out on the track, trying to get a good qualifying time here. We've got a stiffer car set up, and hopefully that's going to help us. And here we go. Clock is ticking. Let's take this little midget. Let's run it around the track here and qualify better than 34th position. And here we go. Man, love the way this car is handling now that it's a little bit stiffer. Jeff King's putting down some pretty good speed here, and that's going to qualify 11th. Qualifying time 11.904. We're advancing to Heat 3, starting 3rd. Awesome. Heat number 3. All right, Heat number 3. Top 5 finishers advance to the A main. Here we go. Green, green, green. The sun is starting to set here. We got a purple sky. Beautiful sunset here on the track. We're running into people. Jeff King trying to keep his composure and keep from knocking everybody off the track. We do not want to be a dirty, dirty racer. We're in 3rd place here. Lap number 3 out of 4. And we're going to try and get up into 2nd place. Don't know if we can do it with 1 lap to go. I don't think we're going to advance any more positions. But we are going to hang on to 3rd place, I think. And there it is. 3rd place finish. We are going to advance to the A main starting in 11th. Oh, the land of the free, the home of the brave here at Kokomo Speedway. The Extreme Outlaw Midgets, presented by Toyota. Jeff King starting in 11th. Let's go racing. Here we go, starting in 11th. And there it is, green, green, green. Jeff King starting in 11th spot here, trying to move on up the track. And hopefully we can have a good finish here. We are trying to get as much money as possible so we can upgrade our car and attract some good sponsors. Number 12, 12th place, giving us a slide job there, and that's not nice. We're going to have to write his name down. It's Collins. Got a lot of mud going on here on our screen. We got a nice run. We're back up into 11th. Oh, man, we crashed into the number 10 car. Oh, boy. Oh, here we are. Gosh, we are not doing good in this little midget. Jeff King causing wrecks. Oh, we are not making any friends out here. We're back into 13th position, and Jeff King's car is just not acting right. And there we are. We're caught up on people. We're doing wheelies. Oh boy. Still in 13th spot. I'm not sure. The World of Outlaws Extreme Midget Tour here might have to suspend Jeff King or fine him, because we have knocked into about 20 racers here. Oh boy. And this is nerve-wracking. Jeff King trying to remain composed here as we're churning out these remaining laps. And we are picking up some speed, and hopefully we can get inside the 12th place car here. And hopefully we can do it without wrecking them. Here we go. It's Richardson. King's coming down the inside. Little slide job there. And that's it. We take 12th spot. Oh, nice run here. We're coming to the inside. Sliding up. Oh, man. We are just knocking into all kinds of cars. Jeff King, he's going to get a letter from somebody. Maybe an email telling how much he is a dirty racer. And he's going to have to send some apology cards out to the other drivers. Oh boy. Oh, 10th place now. That was a really good slide there. And here we go. Still in 10th place. The other drivers are coming back to get us. They're starting to smack into us. And oh my God, get out of our way. I mean, Jeff King gets a good run here, and then everybody slides up in front of him and slows him down. Just like that. Number 9, get the hell out of here. 1 lap to go here. Jeff King getting a run here. And we are trying to move up. I don't know if it's going to happen, and it's not. 9th place here. Dirty racing for Jeff King, and he's not happy with himself. You can see Sean Robbins, 1st place. But Jeff King did get a top 10 finish here, and that is okay. Even if he did wreck a couple people along the way. I'm just saying. All right, A-Main finished 9th. Sean Robbins was the winner, and we are now in 18th position for the season standings. All right, $31 in merch sold. That's pretty good. That's like a hat and a shirt. 4,257 total race earnings. Skill points earned. Wow, we got about 1,200 maybe. 1,119 total skill points. Oh, look at that. Moderate driving. We're going to have some repairs to do. All right, let's go ahead and repair the car. $186. It's going to bring our total down to $14,066 here. The next race is going to be at Fairbury Speedway, and I believe that there is a sponsorship available. There it is. It's upcoming. Metro Plumbing is the sponsor. We're going to need to put on a good show at Fairbury in order to get Metro Plumbing to back us. All right, back over to the Micro Sprint Series engine upgrades here. We're going to move into level 2 for $9,672. There we go. Go ahead and purchase that. First upgrade, $1,814. We'll go ahead and purchase that. And that's going to leave us with $2,580 in the bank. Now let's go ahead out to the track in our little micro sprint here. We're going to Lima Land Motorsports Park, or Lima Land. Let me know in the comments down below. Is it Lima Land or Lima Land? Either way, we're going there right now. All right, Lima Land, that's what I'm going to say for right now. It's quarter mile, 12 laps, multi-groove. It's going to be at night. And practice session, we're going to need a time of better than 13.032. Let's go ahead out there and see if we can't do that. All right, here we go. It's a little bit of a shorter track, not as wide as the last couple we've been racing. But I think Jeff King's getting a good line here. And let's try and find some speed here in this practice session. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff King doing a really good job here on this track. We are passing everybody that we're practicing with. And I feel like we're putting down some pretty good lap times. Let's go back to the garage and see how we're doing. All right, we ran 7 practice laps. Every single one of them was good. And we beat our goal time. We got a $20 payout from our sponsor. Best lap was 12.120. All right, qualifying goal position 15th, 12.687. We did better than that in practice. Let's go ahead out and qualify and see how we do. All right, goal time 12.687. Jeff King's going to run around the track for a lap and get up some speed. And then it is on, like Donkey Kong. I don't even know what that means. Let's see how we do here. There it is, qualified first. Wow, advancing to Heat 1, starting first. 12.072, and that is awesome. Jeff King throwing down the laps. Heat number 1. All right, here we go. We're ready to go racing. Heat 1, position 1, green, green, green. Jeff King moving to the top where we are finding some speed here. Let's get ourselves built up, and we're going to have to beware of all these other cars that are getting in our way, doing their slide jobs and just slowing down. And that is going to be tough. Well, here we go. Well, Jeff King staying on the outside. Oh man, Jeff King caught up on the wall here. And we got to find some speed. We got about a half a lap to go. Oh, there we go. We're going to finish second in heat number 1. Couldn't get it done. Had a couple slip-ups. We hit the wall. We're going to advance to the qualifying dash, though, starting in 5th. Qualifying dash. All right, starting in 5th, trying to determine how we're going to start in the main event. Green, green, green. Here we go. Jeff King's going to try and find his opportunity to move up top. Trying to stay out of all the other drivers' way. And already we're having some issues here as we have been pushed back to 8th place. Let's try and find a run here. We're going to work the top side of the track. We've got a good run. Now we're going to come down in the middle. Oh, and we're bumping into people. Number 94, we just spun him. Sorry about that. And that's going to bring out a caution flag. All right, getting ready to go green. We're going to have to send an apology card to the number 94 car. Oh, here we go. Green, green, green. Cutting underneath. We've got about 1 lap to go here. And we are rubbing and bumping and banging. Now we're going up top. We're going to cut down a little bit on the inside. We're getting some speed here. We moved into 4th spot. Oh, we turned somebody else. Oh, boy. Oh, another caution, and we're the one that caused it. Oh, boy. Okay, we got to send out 2 apology cards. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. We're in 3rd position. It's a green-white checker. 1 lap to go here. And there's number 94, Murphy, coming back in saying, excuse me, but that's all right. We're going to cut underneath. Let's see if we can't maintain our speed. What's going to happen? 1 lap to go. We are working the high line here, trying to get some speed. There's Collins. Can we get speed coming off of this corner? We can. Oh, we finish in 4th. Wow. Jeff King just gripping that wheel. Blood pressure through the roof. We're advancing to the A main, starting in 4th. All right, well, the land of the free, the home of the brave is right here at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Micro Sprint Series coming at you. Here we go with the A main. Here it is, Jeff King starting in 4th position. Green, green, green in the A main here. Night has fallen, the stars are out, the lights are on. And Jeff King is running this high line, trying not to kill anybody. Oh, now we're cutting underneath, and look at this. We gained a few spots there. We're up to 4th position. Oh, Jeff King really working it now. They don't call him the wheelman for nothing. It's Evans. We're going to come down a little bit, slide up in front of him, and that's not going to work. Side by side. Coming down again. Oh, we're bumping and banging, hitting the wall, and that's fine. We're in 3rd position here. Wow, lots of lap traffic here. Cars are going every which way but loose. Jeff King trying to stay up high and get a run. Back into 6th position now. Oh, this lap traffic is crazy. It's getting in our way. We got slower drivers. We're cutting down underneath. Still in 6th position. All right, let's run up high. See if we can't get some speed coming off of the turn. Now we're going to cut down. Oh, we don't have time. Cross the finish line. 6th position here in the A main. 2 minutes, 42.421. Not too bad. All right, Ken Hall was the winner on that one. We finished in 6th. Season standings, we're currently in 9th, which for our first season is absolutely awesome. Take a look at this. We are going to make some money here. We got $6,132 total. $526 of merch sold. That's awesome. All right, 1,181 skill points. We could use those too. All right, some smooth driving out there. Not going to take much to go ahead and repair the car. We got another sponsor goal by finishing in the top 15th, and that's pretty good. Hey, new crew chief available. Looks like Remy Farley, and he is looking pretty serious, like he's ready to get to work, and that is awesome. All right, still in the micro sprint series here. We're going to repair all of our parts. It's going to cost us $771. Let's go ahead and do that. Returning back to the office, going into the personnel tab. We are now hiring a crew chief for the micro sprint team, and that is going to be Remy Farley. Welcome to our team. There we go. So our micro sprint team now has a sponsor agent, a mechanic, and a crew chief. And hopefully as better crew members become available, we can sort of swap these guys out between our other teams. All right, so the micro sprint series, we've completed 6 out of 11 races. Our next event at Elm Creek, currently in 9th position in the series. In our midget series, we've completed 3 out of 11 races. We're currently sitting in 18th position. Next race is our showcase at Fairbury, where we're going to get a sponsor, or we have the opportunity to get a sponsor as long as we finish well. And then we have our 305 Sprint Series, currently in 61st position because we haven't really raced any. And in the next episode, we are going to get into the 305 Sprint Series. We're going to customize our car with some new colors, get out and race a couple races. We're going to go back into the midgets, and we're going to have our showcase at Fairbury, perhaps get our first sponsor. And we're going to continue with the micro sprint series as well. And hopefully we can keep our top 10 position after the next few races. I mean, only time will tell. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit the like button, even if you don't like the video, you gotta hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. It doesn't even matter what you say. I wanna thank you guys for watching the series. Thanks for the support on the channel. And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. Love this series, can't wait to keep it going. And we are gonna see you right back here in the next video.